Is that a big key, though, getting here early, especially with the time change, stuff like that going on?
Yeah, I think so. The plan was either Monday or Tuesday, and I feel like if Tuesday we would have came out here Tuesday, then we wouldn't have as much time to really prep like we should. Coming out here Monday, we just kind of got our legs under us, got the film, got our sleep patterns good, so I think that was a big help for us.
What do you guys feel like you've been able to dissect the game plan going into this and having time to prepare? You guys said, well, it'll be 5 days off for you guys, or 5 days in between your last game. How do you guys think you've prepared for this and have readied yourself?
We have, Big Ten tournament, we really didn't get a lot of practice time. After that, we kind of came home, got a couple hours in the gym, got a lot of shots up, got our feedback. We ran up and down the court a couple times, and then we came out here. Practices have been, really just based on New Mexico State. So we got up and down the floor, we rebounded a lot, just all the things necessary to do to get a win.
How much has your overall team rebounding been better this year, I guess, opposed to kind of last few years?
Yeah, last couple of years has been a big problem. Adding Cody down low, and then me, Tom, with the experience that we've had. Rebounding has kind of been a big issue for us all year. We knew in order to win, that's what we were going to need to do. So it's just all a matter of whether you're going strong to the hole and wanting to rebound, offensively and defensively. So that's really what we've been working on this year.
A lot of people have compared them to kind of Michigan State in the sense of their physicality and their kind of being tough on the boards. How much have you guys talked about that comparison, and has that kind of been the kind of comparison you guys have used all week? Or?
Yeah, we've used that comparison all week. Ever since we got out here, they have a player like Draymond and like Dawson, the big guys, Nixon Payne. So we've been using them all week, which is good. We've been playing against those guys twice now in the Big Ten, and that's games like that prepare you for games like this.
The Big Ten's kind of known for just being physical in general. I mean, how much does just playing in that conference help you in a game like this?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's a huge help. Coming out there and banging every day. Even with these guys in practice, let alone the games. It just, like you said, it just gets you ready for these big teams. New Mexico State's a real big team, so it's going to be fun to see how it goes.
You personally, though, I mean, coming into a game like this, I think New Mexico State's something like 4th in the country in defensive rebounds and really get after it and really make it tough for you guys to get offensive glass. How much is that a motivating factor, knowing that this team really does take care of the glass if they do?
I mean, it's just another thing how we prepare. We have to want to go get the rebound on the offensive board. So, who knows? I never really paid a lot of attention to the conference that they're in, and you never know, what's going on in there and how they are prepped for the games. But Coach Green has us going to the boards all the time, so we're constantly going. So I feel like that's going to be a help. just getting our hands in there and batting the ball around and coming up with it. 50-50 balls. That's just kind of been our motto all year, is to come up with those.
It seems like they're also a team that relies on getting points in the free throw line. I think they might be number 1 in the country in that too. How do you make sure that you guys kind of stay out of foul trouble and don't fall into some of the early patterns there?
It's just whether staying on your feet. We know this team likes to use shot fakes a lot when they shoot the ball. That's just kind of been the motto. Stay down and no dumb fouls. We don't need any reach-in fouls. When the ball is coming up the court, obviously stay back, stay relaxed, and just play our game and nothing stupid.
Dude, when it comes to those 50-50 balls and being physical, is it kind of the guys seem like they want it more this year, or they're trying a little harder, I guess, in those situations than they were maybe in past years?
I mean, it's kind of, I don't want to say. I know that in practices, it's been a big issue. If you don't go for them, you're running sprints, you're on the treadmill, stuff like that. So that kind of leads over to just, the game falls down to 50-50 balls. So, the practices and then doing it in the games. And if you come up with those, at least the easy buckets, and that's what we need. We need to get out, run, and get easy buckets, and that's how we've been winning a lot of our games.
Thanks, Derek.
Yeah, thanks, Derek.